This is a ghost story. Nobody has lived here for over 50 years. It's a place of nightmares. The first people to walk this land knew this to be true. They would give this little patch of gnarled trees and bushes a wide berth and avert their eyes. They thought evil spirits lived here who could steal your soul if you even looked at the place. Through sheer luck or supernatural intervention, it remained untouched for thousands of years. That ended in the early 1960s when a young farming family decided to build their home here. Nothing strange happened until the farmer moved his wife and 5-year-old son into their new home. They started hearing strange and unnatural noises. Inside their house, they heard whispers in a guttural language they couldn't understand, and screams from the gnarled trees and bushes outside. The farmer thought it was just the wind or animals, and thought that they were acting like superstitious fools. Then they started seeing things. Just as the sun was setting, they would see lights in the bushes across from their home. The farmer thought it was just fireflies and didn't think anything more of it. They also saw strange little shapes moving in the gnarled trees and bushes and in dark corners in the house, but the farmer brushed it off as mice or birds or squirrels. Then the nightmares began. It started with their son waking up screaming about little dolls with scary faces trying to drag him into the field. The nightmares lasted for weeks, but ended suddenly one night when the farmer's wife went in to check on their son. He was gone. They searched frantically for him and found him standing by the gnarled trees and bushes staring out at the field. He didn't know how he got there. This went on for a week, and they tried everything to stop him from leaving the home at night. They didn't know how he was getting out. They locked his doors and windows and attached bells to them. They took turns watching him throughout the night, and when that didn't work, they moved him into the same room with them. But their son always managed to escape whenever the farmer and his wife fell asleep. Then, one night, the son disappeared. The farmer contacted the local police, and they searched the farm and fields for weeks, but the farmer's son was never found. This devastated the farmer and his wife. They never stopped looking, and their endless searching started to take a toll. They started seeing glimpses of their son all over their home and in the gnarled trees and bushes. But when they took a second look, or went to investigate, he wasn't there. To make matters worse, the farmer's wife started having nightmares about little wooden figures with hideous faces trying to drag her into the field. Within a week, she had also disappeared. Another search ensued, and the police started to suspect the farmer might have done something to his wife and child. A week after they called off the search for her, the police returned to the farm to ask the farmer more questions about his wife and child, and found the place a disaster, with no sign of the farmer. Paper was everywhere. All the furniture was gone, and the ceiling on the farmer's bedroom was blackened as if there was a fire. But they couldn't find a source. The police performed another search, but couldn't find a trace of the farmer. Nobody ever lived in the house again. Locals tell stories of seeing strange lights and hearing terrifying noises at the old house. They give the area a wide berth, and some won't even look at it for fear of being possessed by evil spirits.